Good afternoon, folks. We're here at lot 95 and 94 at Grandview Estates. I just want you to notice one thing. We have every lot line individually marked so you can see exactly where each lot is. They're all surveyed, they're all registered, plus they're even put in their own corporation. So it's very, very easy and very quick to put any one of these lots into your name, into the National Registry, or at some point if you wanted to put them in your own personal name, that's an option as well. But at this moment, for our business and for ease of transference, everything's in its own corporation that we've already paid for. So know that you'll also get a plano, which is our survey here, that shows you exactly the lines that are included in your lot. And I've went to the expense here at Grandview in Phase 4 to make sure that we have all our lot lines always clear. So when you come down and you're interested in a particular lot, we can walk every square inch of the lot and you'll see exactly where it's delineated, and that survey matches exactly what you're going to walk. So when you leave here, you're going to have a perfect idea of what each lot encompasses. So what we're going to do is take a walk down onto lot 95. This lot, I believe, is a little bit over 2 acres. It's a huge lot. It's surrounded by rivers. Almost every one of our lots in Phase 4 has rivers on it. So that's a great feature. You're going to have your own stream side that you can jump in the middle of a hot afternoon whenever you want. So let's take a walk down there and I'll show you around on lot 95. Folks, one thing I want you to understand is if you go to our website, I've also had the topographer do a whole topographic survey of all of Phase 4. And each line that you see on our Phase 4 map is 3 meters distance. So you get a good idea of the flatness or steepness of any lot that we have in Phase 4. This lot is really perfectly situated. It's surrounded by stream, and if you look on the topo map, right in the center, it's got a beautiful natural hump that we're on standing right now that makes a perfect building situation. One thing to keep in mind here in Phase 4, not only do you have streams on just about every lot, but it's fully wooded. So really, you're going to come in here and you can clean out as much or as little of this as you want. If you listen for a second, you're always hearing the bugs, you're always hearing the, not bugs, but like the crickets and the cicadas. In the morning we have toucans, macaws, and monkeys running around down here. This is still the natural Costa Rica, especially in this part of Phase 4. So if you were to put a house in here, let's say, and you wanted this to be your spot, you come in here, this is really our version of brush. You know, so you cut all this shrubbery out and you're going to have these beautiful mature trees, and you can have shade and grass will come in, and you can cut as much or as little as the jungle as you want and really make it a place of your own. So we're going to head down to the stream and I'll show you what the streams are like. One thing I've found over the years here at Grandview is that we have a real selection of lots that offer different things. Some are wide open with more vistas of the Caribbean or the mountains. Down here in Phase 4, a big part of the second half of Phase 4 is just pure woods. And this is the kind of vegetation that you can't ever enjoy if you're on one of those open lots. I mean, guys my age aren't going to have enough time to live to see this thing grow to this size. So that's one of the important things to think about, is that, yeah, it looks pretty intimidating, as thick as it is, but it's really not. I mean, for just a little bit of money, you can come in here, clean out all this brush, keep the trees like this, just have the mature trees landscaping your property around your house, and you can really enjoy the best of both worlds there. I mean, you got all this cool kinds of stuff growing everywhere. So that's one of the big advantages to selecting one of the lots that are what we call in Vista Verde, the green section of Phase 4. So we're going to continue on to the stream and show you what that's like. Okay folks, now we're finally down at the stream. This is lot 95. So as you'll see on our topographical maps, I mean, this is an awesome lot, huge, and it's got a really unique stream going all different ways around it. Right now we're a little bit dry. You know, it's the end of January, beginning of February, so we haven't had a lot of rain. But you can see from beside me, okay, because there's no vegetation up here, that depends what time of the year we can have, you know, plenty of water coming down through. But this never dries out. You're going to have a stream here all year long. You know, and this is the kind of place you can play in and dig out the rocks and make your own nice little swimming hole wherever you want. My thought is, when you have these streams, this is a perfect place to come down and put a little screened in gazebo, let's say, so you can screen it in, put a couple of hammocks in. Perfect place to have lunch, to take a nap in the afternoon. I mean, this is gorgeous up through here. Makes a great day of hiking, just to fool around and walk up the rocks. And I mean, literally, you could make a whole day of going up through here. There's plenty of stuff to keep you busy if you love nature. So this is one of the great features, I think, of Phase 4 and of Grandview Estates. You know, there's not a lot of lots that you buy. I mean, even in the States, having stream frontage has always been something you desire. Well, all but 3 of our lots in Phase 4 have this. So it's a great combination of woods, of breezes, of streams, and it's just a really unique part of Costa Rica that until you're here, you're not going to appreciate. But I hope that you're getting an idea that this could be a great place to live. And I always encourage folks to take one of our seminar investment tours. Come on down for the weekend and check it out for yourself. It's one of those things you're going to feel it's for you or not. You know, nobody's ever going to have to sell you anything here. It really sells itself. If that's the kind of person you are, you're going to connect right away or you're not. That's how simple it is. So thanks for spending these few minutes with me. This is only lot 95. I'm going to be making a series of videos every week, different aspects of Grandview Estates and of the different lots. So, you know, over time you're going to have a greater library of videos that'll let you do some armchair quarterbacking until you decide the time is right to come down. So take care, and I'll see you next week. Another thing to keep in mind is Grandview Estates has a breeze that's always coming up because we're in the foothills of the Talamanca Mountains. So the Caribbean plain sits down below here about 600 feet. Constantly all year we get this nice gentle breeze that's flowing through the project. Check out the vegetation as it's blowing around. It's not a real stiff wind right now, but this is pretty much what it's like. So you clear out some of this jungle brush and you're going to bring in that breeze. Doesn't matter where you're located in this section. So don't think that if you choose to have the woods all around you that you're going to eliminate that nice cooling breeze that we have, because it's here just about all year round.